Good morning and welcome to another training session with Luxpower. I'm your host Andy, and today we're going to be doing the all-new 6 kilowatt SNA, which comes with a CT. We're going to do an unboxing first to show you what comes in the box. Okay, so here we have the SNA 6. This is what it comes in. The box looks exactly the same as the SNA 5 that you're familiar with. The only difference being that once we open the box, you will see that it comes with some foam packaging. The inverter should be wrapped in plastic with a silica gel pack for moisture absorption. In the box, you will also find the user manual in a plastic bag, and then it comes with some wall mount screws and some little screws at the bottom. The little screws are for fixing the dongle to the machine, and there's also an earth screw there. And then you'll notice that the smaller ones here are the nuts for the battery terminals. And then over here, you will also see a magnetic strip, and that is used to cover the exposed RJ45 cables. In the box, you will also find a dongle. The side of the machine here, we'll have another brown box, and inside there is a CT, the grid CT, which we will be using in our installation. Once you've got the machine unboxed, you can start by removing the bottom filter. These are held on by 2 screws on the left and the right. And then underneath that filter, there will be a third screw which holds on this black cover. Once you remove this screw, it will give you access to the inside of the machine where all your contact points are. So this reveals the inside of the machine. Here you can see is the interface board. Here you have your battery terminals. The screen printing on the bottom of the machine indicates exactly what the contact points are for. So starting from the left here, we have the battery terminal positive and the battery terminal negative. Then we go to PVA input, that's PVA plus and negative, PVB positive and negative. Then you have your AC input, which is the live, the neutral, and the potential earth. You have your AC output, which is the EPS output. And then you have the generator input. Then the gen input will also become a smart load port. Here you will see that you have the interface board, which faces the outside. So here you have your battery connection port. This is the MPPT 485 port, which is where we're going to be fitting the CT. And then here you have your parallel ports for paralleling one or more machines. You have a legend for exactly what these are for. This particular switch here is the EPS on and off switch, and it's simply just a little rocker switch that powers 12 volts to this board. That's simply what switches the relay on and off, the output relay on and off. Then below here we have our dip switches for paralleling. Then we have our HDMI port for the Wi-Fi dongle. And then here we have the dry contact ports, and the dry contact ports can be used in the on-grid status for switching a relay, and the gen port can be used for off-grid when you want to start a generator remotely, and all of the descriptions for how to do that is in our manual. And then if we move a little further to the right, we have a 40 amp pop-out fuse, and this is connected to the neutral of the incoming. We also have our power on and off switch, which switches the inverter on and off.